Hello, fellow vapors. Vaping newbie here, and it is that time. Time to do a new video on a company that I was first introduced to at VapeCon 2014, much to my disappointment.
All aboard!
This company was represented at VapeCon right at the entrance. You walked in and you faced them as soon as you walked through the hall entrance. And I'll tell you about my disappointment in a minute. Vapeloft.com. So why was I disappointed? Well, my good buddy Corey said, Gord, you have to try these juices. And as I mentioned, they were right at the doors. You walked into VapeCon. But VapeCon in itself was a bit overwhelming, got pulled in different directions. I didn't get to the counter until late Saturday afternoon or early Saturday evening. And I walked up and they were sold out. And I was stunned because I'm thinking they still got a day and a half to go. So they must be doing something right. Came back to Montreal, and I was in touch with Staz the Second on Facebook. We were talking, so maybe I was able to get my order pushed a bit ahead when they restocked. So I got some juice, and 4 juices we're going to talk about. Go on their website because they're not just juice. They do sell hardware. They do sell starter kits, beginner, intermediate kits, but we're only going to be talking about the juice. All the juices I'm talking about are their recommended ratio of 50% PG, 50% VG, and I have 6 milligrams of nicotine. All vaped in either K-Fun or Russian 91 clones, freshly cleaned out with new wicks. What better time to do an overview? And they're at 0.95 ohms and being vaped at 20 watts. So before I start, taste is subjective. What you like, I might not. What I like, you might not. So we always have to keep that in mind, folks. The packaging, exquisite. Absolutely one of the best packaging that I've seen in Canada. Glass bottles, dripper style. When you get them in, they have that tamper-proof plastic across it, child-proof safety tops. Easy to read labels, your nic level, your ratios, all easy to find. The ingredients, really well done. The only hard part I had was reading the flavors. But they do it in a font, so it's not that hard to do, and it adds a certain je ne sais quoi to their packaging. The first juice that I'm going to be looking at tonight is called Parisian Cafe. And this one was a bit difficult for me, folks, because I'm not a coffee drinker. It doesn't have a massive throat hit. I like that. It's very mellow. Now, I used to be a coffee drinker for years, and I just stopped drinking it. But this tastes so nice. It's not an overpowering juice. And then the lingering flavor that you get is the coffee. It's what remains. And that's the key. And, I sort of smile and think I could see myself on the Champs-Élysées with a baguette and a bottle of this juice because it is that nice. Very, very coffee without being in your face. And look at the color of this juice, folks. Look how dark brown that is. It's like a dark roast coffee. It is really well done. Now, not an all-day vape for me because I'm not a coffee drinker, but if you like coffee, you're going to love this stuff because it is nice. The second juice up today is called Sweet Melody. Now, again, you'll notice the font, very hard to pick up on the camera, so I apologize for this. But Sweet Melody is a melon fruit vape. Extremely nice again. Wee bit more of a throat hit, but the cantaloupe is the predominant flavor in it. Not sweet. I like it. It's fruit. So you want to take that sugary part out if you're concentrating on the fruit. Very nice. A melon lingering taste to it. So again, very nice to vape. I could see me using this as an all-day vape easily because it's not overpowering. And that is called Sweet Melody. The third juice up is called Palmberry. Now, lately, I said in previous videos that I'm not a big fan of strawberry. That is slowly changing. The sweetness of the strawberry accentuates the background fruit, which I imagine is a pomegranate by the name. But it's not overpowering strawberry. The strawberry does linger. It's nice on the tongue, and it tastes really good. They start coming into my flavor palette when you start talking about the fruit, because I love the fruity vapes, and it becomes a really tasty treat to mix all these fruits together. But you have that predominance of the strawberry, which, as I said, I'm not a big strawberry fan. I don't use strawberry jam at all, and I'm really liking some of the strawberry juices that I'm seeing. So that is called Palmberry. Now, the last juice today has the Vaping Newbies Facebook page all aflutter, and didn't understand why, because I didn't get a chance to try it. It's called Strawberry Swirl. So again, we're talking about strawberries. Never having tried it. I was at G2K here in Montreal, G2K Vapes, and they have this on there. They sell this at the vape shop, and I was able to try it before I even opened up my bottle, and it blew me away. When you're trying it on a juice bar, you have it on a spinner. Well, I put it onto my DNA, added a bit of boom to it with the power, and wow, what a vape! I get it. This is the juice that Corey was alluding to in Vape Can. Really nice. The strawberry's there, and it's a mix with the cream. The cream sort of evens it out, so it's not overpowering that strawberry again. And you know what? Subtle vapes, to me, in my opinion only, are the best vapes. If it's not in your face, you're going to enjoy them more. So this is Strawberry Swirl. I can't say enough about it. I get it, folks. Everybody that's talking about it, that's tried it, I understand it. Particularly if you're in Canada, you're going to want to try these juices, because as an overviewer, when you choose the juice, and I've had this discussion before, when you choose the juice, you know going in, it's going to be pretty good. It fits your flavor palette. You're picking everything that you want. When the vendor sends you juice to try, it's up in the air. You don't know. And when you get 4 bottles of juice, and 3 of the 4 could easily be all-day vapes, they're doing something right. So this just adds to a ever-growing community of juice producers in Canada that are just blowing me away. And check them out, vapeloft.com. Really good juice, well worth it. It sells, a 30 milliliter bottle, I believe, sells for about $30. Very, very good juice. And Stas, you sure as heck didn't let me down. And Corey, I want to thank you too, because you pointed me in that direction. So give them a try, give them a look, and I don't think you're going to be disappointed at all. Folks, I always like spending time with you. I hope you enjoyed this. Stay healthy and happy vaping. Take care, folks.